Hello everyone, we are now learning about life raft operation. Life rafts are life-saving facilities and equipment equipped for ships to get out of danger area in emergency or to evacuate from ship in distress, and they can be used by people in distress when the ship is wrecked. After learning this period, you are required to finish the following task. Mastering the lowering and releasing of life rafts. Familiarize the test point of life raft operation in the personal survival test. The contents include 5 parts: lead-in, storage requirements for life rafts, life raft operation, test and extension. Party lead-in. Watch the video and answer the question, what is the maximum height of diving for survival from a ship in distress?
虽然把永不弃舰写在墙上，确实也有与军舰同乘的舰长，但这从来不是强制要求，水手的生命始终是第一位的。弃船逃生是一个痛苦的决定，舰长必须最后一个离舰。军舰舷侧备有充气救生筏，数量足够全体人员使用，只需搬动发射开关，救生筏的容器就将滑落到海中，遇水后自动充气展开，成为一个有遮蔽的诺亚方舟。2栖舰艇的主甲板杆舷较高，大约接近5层楼的高度。在这次演练中，跳海逃生的舰员是没有穿救生衣的，他们必须迅速远离战损的舰船，以免卷入危险的漩涡。爬上巨大的橡皮筏有些费力，需要同伴之间相互协助。现在可以松上一口气，因为救生筏上的物资一应俱全，包括食物、淡水、药品、通讯联络器材，乃至钓鱼的鱼钩。来看这名女兵的自拍回放，体验高台跳水的惊心动魄。海军通常并不强制要求游泳技能，但必须能够自救。
The maximum height of diving for survival from a ship in distress is not more than 5 meters. This height restriction is to ensure the safety of the divers. You need to wear a life jacket before jumping and try to avoid entering the water from a height, preferably not exceeding 5 meters. Part 2. Storage requirements for life rafts. The Solas Convention has the following requirements for the storage of life rafts. 1. When stored, the life raft or its storage device will not interfere with the operation of any other life raft or rescue boat stored at any other lowering station. T. Life rafts shall be stored as close to the water as is safe and practicable and shall be stored so that their embarkation position is not less than 2 meters above the waterline in adverse circumstances, where the ship is tilted longitudinally to 10 when fully loaded, and transversely to 20 on any side, or transversely to the angle at which the edge of the ship's open deck is immersed in the water, whichever is the lesser. 3. When in storage, the life raft shall be kept in a constant state of readiness for use, so that 2 crew members can complete the boarding and lowering preparations in less than 5 minutes. 4. Life rafts shall be stored with all required appliances. 5. Stowed, so far as practicable, in a safe and sheltered place and protected from damage by fire and explosion. In addition, additional requirements for rafts are: 1. Each life raft shall be stored with its bowline securely fastened to the ship, except for additional life rafts provided at the bow and stern of the ship. 2. Each life raft or group of life rafts shall be stored with a free-floating device that meets the requirements of the International Life-Saving Apparatus Code, so that each life raft can float freely. 3. Life rafts shall be stored in such a manner as to enable the person deploying them to manually disengage the rafts or containers, one by one, from the devices to which they are fastened. 4. Life rafts lowered by means of davits shall be stored within the reach of the hooks on the davit. 5. Unless the total capacity of the life rafts provided on each side of the ship meets the requirements of the Solas Convention, life rafts intended to be used for drop launching shall be stowed in such a manner that they are readily transferable from side to side, so that they may be thrown and lowered on any side of the ship. Part 3. Life raft operation. When the throwing life raft, it should be standardized according to the following procedures. 1. Do not touch or operate the hydrostatic pressure releases during the lift raft launching operation by manual casting. 2. Locate and disengage the slip hooks where the life raft tie-down straps attach to the hydrostatic release unit and free the life raft. 3. Check that the painter is made fast. 4. Check launch area is clear. 5. Throw life raft into water. 6. Tug on the painter until the life raft inflates. 7. Pull it alongside the ship. 8. After boarding, personnel cut the first cable inflatable zip line with a safety knife and maneuver the life raft away from the ship in distress. The following matters should be noted during the life raft launching operation. 1. When undoing the life raft tie-down straps, it is the slip hooks that are attached to the hydrostatic releases unit that need to be disengaged, not the hydrostatic releases unit that are disconnected from the vessel. 2. The time for the life raft to inflate and form depends on the temperature at the sealing sea area, which is about 1 to 3 minutes. It is necessary to wait until the life raft is fully inflated and formed before organizing personnel to board the life raft. 3. Before throwing a life raft into the water, be sure to observe whether the water is clear. In addition, observe whether the hull of the ship has any damage that will affect the throwing and boarding of the life raft. 4. Before throwing a life raft into the water, be sure to check that the life raft's painter is securely tied to the vessel and will not break or come loose as a result of throwing the life raft. Part 4. Test. Now please complete the following exercises according to this lesson. Part 5. Extension. After boarding the life raft, leave the ship in distress quickly so that the raft is not sucked into the water while the ship is sinking. Actively rescue persons in the water by carefully searching the surrounding sea and blowing a whistle, which should be accompanied at night by a lighted flashlight to attract persons in the water. The above is what we learn about life raft operation. That's all for this class. Thank you.